What is a sales funnel? And do you need a sales funnel in your business? The short answer is yes, you do need a sales funnel. What is a sales funnel and how can it help your business? Well, that is what I'm going to dive into in this video. So let's start with what exactly is a sales funnel, just in case you weren't sure. So a sales funnel basically is the journey that your customer is following when they buy your product or your service. So this starts from all the way from not knowing who you are as a person or as a company to actually purchasing from you. Why is a sales funnel important? Well, because it actually helps you to optimize each stage of the funnel process. This is important. Why is this important? Well, because you can then see what products or services is meant for your customers, where they buy, where they don't buy. Let me give you a real life example. Say you walk into the shop in Italy. Not so long ago, we actually went traveling in Italy, so it was absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to pretend I walk into the shop in Italy, and this shop specializes in amazing like clothing, say gloves and hats and scarves and jackets and socks and just all kinds of warm, snuggly things. It's a bit nippy outside, so say we want to just buy something from the shop. As you walk in, the first thing you saw was the beanies, and you're like, well, my head is quite cold. I can do with the beanie, so let me grab that. Suddenly, there's the shop assistant right next to you, and she's saying, hey, how can I help you? Is there anything of interest? And then she says to you, oh, well, the weather is a little bit cold. Would you like to have a jacket or a jersey or something else? So let's pretend the jacket is the core offer. That's the thing in your business that you sell the most of. So you're like, okay, I can do with a jacket. And you look at a jacket, you're like, okay, maybe it's $250. As you walk through the shop more, she introduces you to scarves. You're like, oh, that's nice. I can have that. And some gloves and some other things. And then you got to the till, and at the till to pay now for all of these items that you got, there's some really cool socks. You have to have these socks. And that is called an order bump. So now you have walked through the shop and you have purchased items all through an upsell. There might have been a situation where the jacket was $300 and you're like, oh, I don't want to spend that much. Maybe $200 is better. And then there was another jacket that was maybe $200, and that is the down sale. So think of everyday life. How can you implement a sales funnel in your business? For example, we've got a membership. So with this membership, it is $37 to join. And then if you pay for the year, you can actually pay with literally a 60% discount. So that is the upsell, right? The downsell is like they don't want to actually spend all of that. They don't want to have a whole $37 a month fee. They don't want to spend it for a year, but they might be interested in just one course. So now I'm just selling them what is the sales funnel and the course that I've created on that. And that alone is like maybe $50. So now you understand the real life examples of how a sales funnel looks and how you can implement in your business. It is really important to have a sales funnel. It doesn't matter what you sell. There's always space for a sales funnel. You can think of it in a real situation as an in-person situation in a brick and mortar business. Let's use that as an example. So you're a chiropractor and literally all you have to sell is the fact that you can do the service for them and you fix their bones or whatever the chiropractor fix. Now, this is great, but how do you keep them from coming back? Or like, how do you keep them coming back? There's always something to fix. So technically that's an upsell. But what if there's nothing else to fix? What if they like sorted and for 6 months you're not going to see this guy because you don't need to see him? How can you make money from him? Maybe there's like a bit of a membership that you can charge $50 a month for, and they can join this membership, become part of a community of other people that have similar issues. And now you've started a movement. So now they want to be in your ecosystem because there's this thing that gets them to keep being with you. And the membership could be something like just how to keep your bones healthy, like maybe some food tips or I don't know, whatever. I'm just making this stuff up as I go. The point is this, there's always space for a sales funnel. I'll see you in the next video.